Greetings, this is Pete Hellmann. I work with ITS in the Virtualization and Microsoft Services department, and I want to take some time here to walk you through our new Exchange account management tools for LSPs. First, to get to those tools, you need to go to our eServices Resource Management page, and that's located at www.web.virginia.edu/mgmt. And once you get here, you want to click on Account Management. And clicking on Account Management, it will get you to our three main tools, which is to change your eServices password, the Exchange tools for individuals, anyone that has an Exchange account or wishes to create an Exchange account, and then finally the Exchange tools for LSPs. By clicking on that link, it will take you to the LSP Exchange Tools, which will check your authorization status, and if you are authorized, it will allow you into this site, and if not, you will get a warning message stating that you're not authorized for this site and to contact the ITS help desk if you feel that you need to have access to the site. So once we get here, you will see that we have a collection of Exchange tools. These essentially mimic what is available to the general university public who have Exchange accounts. And the first one allows you to create an eServices Exchange account for any one of your customers simply by adding their computing ID in the text box and clicking on Request Account. You will then send a request that will be worked on instantly. One of the main differences between this site and our older site was because of security reasons. The older site had a 10 to 15 minute delay. These tools are, for all intents and purposes, instantaneous. When you request something on this site, it is processed immediately, and you will know immediately as to the results. After you create an account for an individual, you can go ahead and set their account up to forward, or if it was a previous existing account, you can remove a forwarding address for the person. The next two set of tools change the from header in the emails, and you can change the from address to match @Virginia.edu, and this is for their computing ID @Virginia.edu. This does not work with any aliases, and the purpose of this tool is so that someone can have a from address that matches their digital signature so that they can digitally sign an email to prove their identity. If they don't want to have this feature anymore, there is the next tool that allows you to set it back to eServices @Virginia.edu. You can also request a BlackBerry Bez account for any of your customers using BlackBerry devices. This is not automated at this point in time. We hope to, in another month or so, have BlackBerry Bez activation work in an automated fashion. Currently, all this does is send an email to the VAMS group in ITS, and someone will, in a short period of time, get your BlackBerry Bez customer set up. The next link is to reactivate an account for a mobile device or smartphone. All accounts now are created with ActiveSync activated, but if someone is having a hard time connecting and they think that something is wrong with their ActiveSync settings, you can go to this link and reactivate ActiveSync for any of your customers. A somewhat new tool here, we can have two links here to create equipment resources and to create rooms resources. So these are the main Exchange tools that are available at this time. we have added some other functionality with the Active Directory that you will see in this section. And the first tool there is to check for the existence of an account in the Active Directory. This does not check for the existence of an Exchange mailbox, it merely checks for the existence of an account in the eServices Active Directory or eServices domain. That way, if you're having any problem with the tools up here, maybe the problem is that the account doesn't exist yet. It's a new person to the university. So you can go to this tool and check to make sure the account exists or not. Another popular feature is file and print services within the eServices domain, and that is controlled by adding an account to a group called GE Services. So by clicking on this link, you can add an account to GE Services, which gives them file and print service access or rights. Another feature that people like to do is to join their own computer to the eServices domain. So by clicking this third link, add rights to join a computer to the domain, you are able to add any user to the group G computer accounts. And once they belong to that group, they can join their own computer to the domain. One caveat with this is the group gets recycled every 24 hours around midnight. So once you add someone to this group, that they will receive those rights for approximately 12 to 15 hours, depending on when you did it. Around midnight, they will be removed from that group, and they would have to be added again the next day if they had not joined their computer. So this basically is a quick walkthrough of what is available. And I hope that you're able to find these tools useful, and if you have any questions about these tools, feel free to contact the ITS Help Desk, and they will be able to give you an answer or route you to the person who can give you an answer.